Hi, in this next video, I'm going to take you through a nice new Chrome add-on called Rightinbox. And I will leave the link in the bottom of this video as well as in my blog. But if you want to go to rightinbox.com, you'll be able to go there and install it through Chrome right away by clicking on the Install Now button. Once you get it installed, you will see a little green add-on up here in the bottom, or I'm sorry, on the top right of your screen. In order for everything to fully load though and fully attach to your Gmail and everything, you will have to go into Chrome and you have to click on Quit Chrome. So you have to completely quit out of it, relaunch Chrome, and everything should launch perfectly fine. So now what I'm going to show you here is what exactly Rightinbox does. So Rightinbox is great for scheduling emails. So I'm someone that sends a lot of emails, and sometimes you want them to come out at a specific time, on a specific date, and you want them to come from your email. You don't want to go through any sort of outside source. So the best part about this is it does attach to your Gmail directly. So let's just say I wanted to send an email to our BGHS conferences, and I wanted to send them something about grades. I have the time right now. I'm going to send it, and I don't want to forget to send it. And I know that, let's say, we have grades due next week. So I would say, hey, all. So, hey, everyone, or hey, all. Don't forget to submit grades next week. Once I do that, I can click on Send Later, which is a really great feature. And I have a few random increments that they throw in there, or I can set at a specific time. I can set a specific time or date up here that I want it to go out, or what I like even better is down here I can say next Thursday at, let's say at 10:30 a.m. So I do that, it is set to go, and I will click on schedule. Now once I click on schedule, it's all set and ready to go. Now you might wonder, where did it go? What if I want to uncheck it? I don't want it to go out at a specific time. Go to your drafts button, and you'll see that anything that you have ready to go goes into your drafts and will be there. And it will say grades and scheduled to be sent at Thursday, February 16th at 2017 at 10:30 a.m. So when you send out this email, the everything after the hyphen will disappear, and everyone will just see the topic of grades. But now you can see. So if I want to change something before then, I can go and change that. If I want to change the time, I can click on Send Later again and change that time or date and go from there. Another great feature about this add-on is the Remind button. I really like the Remind button. So let's say again, I'm going to send an email. I'm going to send it to my personal Gmail right now, so I'm not flooding anyone else's inbox. And let's just say I sent a reminder to a group of coaches, and I just said, "Hey guys, please sign up to meet with me before the end of the season." So I can do that, and then what I can click on is Remind Me. And what I can do is I want to make sure that I'm reminded to constantly refer back to those coaches that maybe don't respond to me right away, this, or that. So I can click on Remind Me, and just like before, I have some random times and dates that are set. These are ones that I set for another email. Or I can say at a specific time. So what will happen is I can say, so by next Tuesday, I'm going to add a reminder. And what's going to happen there on that reminder, if I click on this little arrow down here, and it's the one right next to the Remind Me button, I can, what's going to happen on next Tuesday is this email is going to be returned to my inbox. I want it to be starred, and I want it to be marked as unread, and that will remind me to, hey, reach out to those who maybe haven't responded to me yet. Also, a really cool feature is I can click on if nobody responds. So if nobody responds to an email that I maybe sent out to a group, it will remind me again on whatever time I set to go ahead and talk to those people or reach out again or resend the email. And how that looks is you can see right here I had one come up before that I was testing out, and it said from reminder, just a friendly reminder here, moving your conversation to the top of your inbox per your preference. So it comes through as an email reminding you again to do whatever it is that you want it to do. One other great feature, and the last feature I'm going to go over is a note. So if I click on an email, what you're going to see is I also have those same options up here at the top. So I have remind me or add a note up here. So let's say, for example, Jamie, I need to get back to her and set up a time to meet with her. So I can click on add note, and I can talk about Apple Classroom. Apple Classroom, be sure to update. Okay. And the nice part about these notes that I have attached to certain emails is this note is only private to me. So she cannot see the note. Anyone else that I make the notes about or talk about, it doesn't matter. But if I've had certain conversations with the person, spoken to them on the phone, I can add notes to specific emails. So that way I'm kind of keeping track of what I'm doing all along there. Now, one extra feature that um, I know that we actually do have is recurring emails, but the problem with the recurring email button, if you want to send like something out every week at 10:30, that actually does come with a cost. So I would have to upgrade to a higher feature, which I think there's a monthly cost associated with that. But everything else, again, the send later, remind me, and add note are all free options with this. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and I will talk to you all soon. Thank you.